Hey guys, Paul with Diane and Joe. We just bought their condo. Diane and Joe, can you just tell us a little bit about how it was working with us?
Well, it was very easy. Aaron, this guy's brother, Paul, he called like once a week for like 3 or 4 months to see if I had anything for sale. And eventually I did, and we had a condo that my daughter lived in for almost 16 years. And he said, great, we'd like to see it. So we met Paul and Aaron down at 330 Crescent Spring Condominiums in Louisville, Kentucky. And we met them, and they were very punctual when we got there. And what I was impressed with them is because they were so kind and clean-cut gentlemen. They were young, but you know, we're getting old. So what can I say? Anyway, I was very impressed with their attitude, and they were very nice.
Oh, thank you.
I did appreciate that I didn't appreciate that they didn't have a business card, but I know they're working on that. And because I was concerned, you know, who are these guys? They're really nice guys, but we just needed to know a little bit more information about them. So I'm glad to hear that Paul here is getting a business card. He's got it done now. And I think that will really help in the future when you want to sell properties to people.
Yeah.
So
thank you.
It's
a great idea.
Yeah,
we printed off business cards because of Diane's idea.
Yeah.
It's a great idea.
Yes, okay. And so they wanted to come and see the house another time before we actually sold the property. And I think they had a contractor that they could go through the condo and see if everything looked great. And the main thing that was wonderful is we sold as is. We didn't have to have an inspector. We did not have to have do any additional work to the condo before we sold it. So basically we just waited the amount of time that they asked us to wait, and we waited 30 days. And now we're in the attorney's office, Borders and Borders, and it was just a matter of signing a bunch of paper, and I did, and Joe did, and now we have our check and we're going home. So it was very easy, but we did have to get the hurdle, jump the hurdle about making sure they were legit.
And you had got a couple other offers.
Yes, I would not do it first without 3 different offers.
And what made you decide to go with us?
Because you all had the biggest offer.
Okay.
That's what I told you. Yes, the best offer. One customer was a realtor, and they basically just wanted to give us a very minimal amount, but they wouldn't do that till we put at least $10,000 into fixing the condo up.
They want you to fix it up.
And then they would give us maybe $10,000 more on the money. And I said, no, as is. As is.
As is.
And Paul said, not a problem. So he got the condo.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome.
And then, so, I don't know, if someone has a vacant condo that, you know, maybe they've had for a long time and they don't have a use for it and they want to sell it, they don't want to use a realtor, they want an as-is sale, what would you recommend they do?
That's easy, Paul. I already told you, when you hand me those cards, those business cards, now that he has made them up, I will give them out to all my friends that are doing something like that. I mean, I know a lot of people in St. Matthews. I've lived here all my life, and my mother and dad and my whole family are well established in St. Matthews. We have attorneys, nurses, any kind of profession we're in, my family, and I have a lot of contacts. And if I know anybody, they're going to get the card, and you're going to be highly recommended.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. It's been an absolute pleasure doing
Thank
business
you,
with you.
Paul.
Joe, thank you.
You
guys.
notice Joe didn't get a word in edgewise. But
Joe, any comments?
You know.
Thanks, guys.
All right.